Okay, guys, in today's tier list, we are doing a damage tier list. So this is all damage hero tier list. So, starting off with a damage dealer, we're starting off with Eloise. Eloise is a great starter hero. She does a lot of damage early game. She hits 3 heroes, heals, a really good star hero, the best start hero in Idle Heroes. And we will put her in super tier. She is super good. Eloise. Next here we got is Tix. And Tix is another good damage dealer. He's a good support for Eloise. And he's a side damage dealer. You can use him for damage. He's really good. He clears rows. His active hits the whole entire field, doing a lot of damage. He's another super hero. You need him early game. Super good. Issaquah is a 1 target damage dealer. Just hits 1 hero. Good for bosses. Gets heroes kind of mid, but her active skill does a huge hit to 1 person. I'll put her just in the mid tier. Next here we got... Okay, it is Horus. And Horus hits a few heroes. He's kind of a fun hero. He's another good starter hero they can use. He's pretty good, but I would say still in the mid category. Next here we got is Luna. She's just like Issaquah, but she has a Transcended hero. She hits 1 target hero at a time. Does a lot of damage to 1 hero. Good against bosses. Could be good better than Aspen in bosses. She's just mid though. Next here we got... Actually, I'm going to put her bad. She's worse than Issaquah. Next here we got is Holmes Young. Holmes Young hits all the heroes. Does doves, puts poison. Just a really, really good hero all around. Definitely a superhero. Does doves, poison, tons of damage. Early game, an insane hero. One of the best heroes early game. We had to do some fixes, but here we go. The other one didn't fit all the heroes in, but here we go. Inosuke. He does shield. He hits a few heroes at a time. He's just a pretty cool solo hero. He's fun to use early game. He's pretty cool. Honestly, I think he's just good tier. He's pretty fun. Another guy is Unimax. He hits backline heroes and does a nuke to him. He does a slam dunk on his active. Hits all backline heroes. He's pretty fun to use. He's a good hero. Next here we got Sigmund. He's an early hero. You usually get a few copies of him. His active hits like 3 heroes. Does some like burn effect. He's pretty interesting, but I feel like he's still pretty mid. Now we got Penny. She has armor shred. She has all kinds of stuff. Her active hits the entire field. Does some pretty good damage. All around, she's a good hero. Next we got is Mockman. This is the non-transcendent version. Non-transcendent version is honestly just pretty bad. Hits a few arrows, pretty weak. So is Patricia. Non-transcendent version is just pretty... It's just a weak version of her main one. She does tap, heals, does some counterattack sometimes. Pretty decent, but still bad. Same with Aspen, his active hits the entire field, does some decent damage, but still just bad tier. Same with Yormtum. Same as the rest, just mid damage. Like, actually, I would say a fail for Yormtum. It's one of the worst damage dealers as the non-transcendent form. Focus, on the other point, great active skill. His the whole entire field, smokes the whole entire field. It sometimes does way too much damage. That is a super. Next here we got is Russell. I've seen some stuff that Russell has done. It is pretty crazy. He does the bow and does tick, 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 tick. Whenever he shoots his arrows and it keeps ticking on heroes, it's pretty crazy. He charges up. But he has a charge up, so we'll put him in good here. He's pretty good. Here we got Luna Transcended. This is actually good because she has 3 forms. Pretty good damage. All around just a good hero. Next here we got is Vulcan. Non-transcended form. He has a charge up. It takes, when he does his active, it takes 1 round to charge up. Then he's just sitting midair. Easy target to kill. And then he does kaboom. One thing is, We'll just put it mid tier. It's not the best. Then we got the newest Transcended hero, Williams. Super good. He does swords that do hit the entire field, do so much damage. He's so fun to use. Crazy good hero. He's in super tier. Patricia, if you watch MK, is crazy good. It hits like 3 heroes, heals, dodges, counterattacks, does everything you would ever want. That's a super tier. Sia is kind of bad nowadays. Used to be one of the best heroes ever, but it's kind of mid. She dodges a lot though, so it's pretty cool. Dodges. Does some decent damage, heals a lot, but she's still probably just a mid hero. Aspen, everyone says the best hero. But, all in all, Aspen is pretty good. We will put him at super. He puts fear on heroes, which makes you do extra damage. And then he does a spin active, which it hits launcher field and usually just insta kills everyone. We got Asmodel, which is crazy. His active does his sword hits, then hits everyone and just slam dunks usually. If it's good enough. If it doesn't kill everyone, he usually dies and loses. But it's just a good tier. Okay, then we got Williams without Transcended. I've been using him on my free-to-play account. He's pretty decent. I think we could get better with him. He's kind of fun so far, though. We'll put him mid, but I'm kind of liking him. And then we got Delasium. Actually, I think he's good tier. Then we got Delasium. He has a hit all. So just kind of weak. He doesn't heal at all. I'll put him just mid. And then we got Marax. Marax is kind of crazy. Whenever he does his active, it just does boom, boom, bomb, 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 bomb. Sends in so many bombs. It's actually kind of crazy. I'll put him at good tier. And then we got Geister. And Geister's single target damage dealer's not really that good. It's the non-transient form. It's for sure just a fail. And next here we got is Gruda. Got a nice hit all. It's a good starter hero. Really nice. We'll put her at good tier. You want me to tell him Transcended? He does like little hits at a time. Counterattacks. Pretty good. We'll put him at good tier. Then we got Geist or Transcended. His active just does hit. He just keeps rushing for hits. I've seen it. It's pretty good. Then we got Vulcan, the best hero in the game. If you guys want to use him, he's the best hero you could ever get as a damage dealer. His active hits like 4 times to a whole entire field. He heals. He's the best hero that's ever came to a game. We'll put him at the #1 hero. Super. Then we got Mockman. He's an alright hero. He's in the top heroes, like top 5. As a damage dealer. He's really good. He has 2 different forms. He has a form where he shields up and you deal less damage against him, and he has his attacking form. Then we got Holmes Young. He's in our super. He's so fun to use. I love him. He's one of my favorite heroes. Because I was like, Holmes Young, blah, blah, Transcended Holmes Young. It does some CC, probably not as good as Betty. It does some good poison damage, though. And me dropping Sia down here, it's just from the Transcended forms. In Transcended, I would say she's mid. But compared to these heroes, of course she's better. But we see you guys on the next tier list. Goodbye.